Hey guys, it's Megan. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to be there to explain my experience to you guys in person, but as you can see, I am working. I have a parrot tattooed on the side of my face, and I have dreads on because it is Pirate Day. But anyway, God allowed me to return to Hungary for the second summer in a row, and it was truly a blessing. It was so wonderful to be able to go back to the same village and that we visited last year with the same children. We had some of the same translators like Tundi and Audrey, Fernando. Everybody loves Fernando. But it was just a really cool experience, and the first year was life-changing, but this year I don't even have words to explain it. I want to go back right now. It was just really noticeable that God is working in all the children's lives, all the teachers, the cleaning ladies, some of the families that we visited. I know the first year that I went, the children were super timid around us. They were nervous. They were afraid to be themselves. But this year, they remembered us and they were asking us questions, and they were excited to see us. They even had some prayer requests. Some of the simple ones were just like the mosquitoes to go away, and some of the other ones were bigger, asking, like praying for their families and stuff like that. But we tried to explain to them that no matter how big or small the prayer is, God is still listening. It doesn't matter. And guess what? By the last day, all the mosquitoes were gone. But anyway, one of the things that really stood out to me were some of the relationships that we started to build. Even one of the little boys proposed to me with a bottle cap, and it said "I love you" in Hungarian. And then some of the relationships that we built with the translators, and how excited they were to see us back, and how willing they were to help, and they put up with us and our scatterbrainness, and they were able to translate it, even if it didn't translate, or even if it didn't directly translate, they were able to translate it so that the kids could understand. It was like no big deal for them, but it was really a blessing to have all of them alongside of us, and all of them willing to help us out and manage all the children that were there, all like 65 of them. I think my favorite part was probably that we were able to go to the soccer field and play soccer with them a couple of the nights, and we got to see some of the kids that we saw the first year that we were there but didn't attend the camp this year when we went. So it was cool that we were still able to kind of have an impact on them there, playing soccer not only in the school but also outside of the school. And it was just super fun. It's really eye-opening to see some of these children and what they go through, and it really breaks my heart to know that they think that what they're going through is normal. All the abuse and all the loneliness that they experience is normal to them, and I just don't think that's fair. I think they deserve all the prayer in the world because of what they go through. And one of the house visits that Dennis and I went into with Tundi and Principal Lotzi, we were able to talk to one of the mothers about her life, and Tundi was able to pour into her about what she had grown up with and how she became a follower of Jesus. And it really, everybody was crying. She was the mother. She was just so sad, and she didn't know how to react to Tundi, and Tundi felt led to read a Bible verse out of the Hungarian Bible that we had given the mother. And it was just the coolest experience ever. It was so eye-opening because the father of the two children, it was actually the little boy that had proposed to me, but the father of the two children was arrested 6 months prior because he tried to burn them down in a house fire, which is very sad, very, very, very sad. So we learned that he's in jail for the next 3.5 years, and then they're all afraid that he's going to come back, which also breaks my heart, that I don't want them to have to go through any of that anymore. But it's just pitiful to see what they are experiencing and how they feel like they can't have a dream or they can't find joy because of what they're going through in their everyday lives. So I just really hope that we're able to go back next year and continue going back for years to just keep having an impact on these children and showing them love and Jesus's love, and that we are there to spread Jesus, and that we're there to pray for them and help them and be there for them. And so that was a little bit of my experience in a nutshell. Thank you.